Bonjour everyone, welcome to another diecast showcase. So today we are going to be going through a few recent finds and yeah, cracking open a couple of them basically. So yeah, not a whole lot of new additions, just a couple things found over the last couple weeks. And we're gonna have some Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Greenlight, as well as Majorette finale. So without further ado, let's get checking out on what I found. First casting I picked up was just a main line that I thought was kind of important to have in the collection. It's a fantasy casting, the Celero GT, and the reason why I found would be good to pick up simply because this is the first time these specific new wheels for this year were used. So plus the casting itself looks pretty good. You know, a nice kind of like LM looking car. You got some vibes from kind of like the Mazda Furai or the Rimac, other cars basically that kind of have this kind of style, but it's pretty cool. I mean, you've got the front lights that are part of the glass portion, the glass canopy. Get a pretty intricate wing design, which looks good. And these wheels are really nice too. These are not super popular and easy to find on the pegs. I might just pick up a couple more to poach the wheels off of, because these wheels could look good on some especially some European castings there. Mercedes, BMW, Audi, maybe even V-dubs. These wheels look great on a Mark 5, 6, 7 GTI or something like that. So yeah, but a cool car overall. Second and actually last main line, my last Hot Wheel that I picked up was this green variation of the Audi RS6 Avant. This one I'm actually going to be cracking open, since I do have the red first release that was also the main line of the Super that came out of this when this casting was released. So yeah, this one is definitely my favorite colorway so far. I love green cars, and this dark green metallic looks really good. So let's crack her open. Alright, and here we are. I've always loved the details on this. Very well done tampo work front and back. The Y5s in dark gray look good. Yeah, rear tampos look great as well. RS6 badge a little big, but I mean, at the end of the day, if it was actually 1/64th scale, it would literally be illegible and just a tiny smudge. So obviously newer casting, so you got mirrors, you got the sunroof, you got the aerial on the top as well. Yeah, overall great casting and a great color as well. I really do like this color a lot. So yeah, so happy to add this one to the fleet. Now we're gonna fall into the lone Matchbox that I grabbed, and it would actually be a Matchbox Collectors. This is the Triumph TR6. Definitely a nice vehicle, nice model. Probably my favorite, if we're talking about style, my favorite 70s UK roadsters. I do prefer this to the MG and whatnot, or even the Spitfire from Triumph as well. I find just the style is so good. Then I mean, it's the last classic looking one before the Wedge TR7 and TR8 that followed. These were actually equipped with a nice little inline 6, putting out between 120 and 150 horsepower depending on model year and market. So yeah, these ones basically I always do crack open, since they do come with a collector box, so I don't feel too bad about getting this one out of package. And yeah, be able to check this out. I was also curious to see up close these new rubber tired or Real Rider or Matchbox, I guess, version of Real Rider wheels. So take out the little clamshell here, and here we are. Oh wow, what a nice model, very nice model. And of course they decided to do a Real Rider version of what I feel is Matchbox's best wheel design for classic cars, especially these the Steelies with the poverty caps there. Very nice details, very fine detailing on that TR6 badge in front. Got the mirrors that are actually there, that's great. Got an opening hood, so we can take a look at that a little inline 6. Bear with me here, not very cooperative. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so front hinged hood, and that little inline 6. Basically, I do have a much more detailed version under the hood of a 1/18 scale Sunstar Triumph GT6. So the fastback hardtop version of the Spitfire. So definitely a very nice car, also in a very dark British racing green. Slight, tiny little paint defect there, but it's not really visible unless you're right in it. So, and I love the fact it's right-hand drive. Definitely not the best steering wheel I've seen, but you actually get that black portion underneath. You actually have the pedal details, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, rubber tires. So there you go. Very nice, very nice. So that'll be a nice little backdrop right there. I'll put it actually I'll put it right up here, or right here. That's fine. Ooh. There we go. All right. Next up, I'm gonna go into a couple green lights that I picked up. First one that I picked up is definitely one that I'm very happy to it's just the whole color wave. So this is the 55 Bel Air. Good old Tri-5, my favorite of the Tri-5s. It's part of the Barrett-Jackson collection. Current wave, at least for us here in Canada. Slammed to the ground, color-coded stylized wheels, two-tone silver and I think this was called Inca Gold as a color, if I'm not mistaken, or something of the sort. I mean, it is a custom car, as you can see from the artwork there. Wheels are smaller in diameter on the actual model, but I actually really like this style. I almost did pick up the casting of this. It was part of the second wave of the California Lowriders, and I'm kind of happy I held back because this color combo is sick. Great color matching interior. Yeah, this thing is really well done, very well done. This is quite possibly my favorite 55 casting that I'm adding to the collection, and this one's going to stay in the bubble. But yeah, the details are awesome, and it's just that stance. That stance is just perfect, literally perfect. So very happy to get my hands on that one. And the other green light that I picked up, just got the latest wave of Black Bandits, and part of this wave is a casting from Greenlight that I love. They're big body caddies, the early 70 caddies, and this one I am definitely going to crack open so we can take a closer look, because I actually open all my Black Bandit castings. Literally the only one that I didn't open out of all the ones that I've amassed over the years is literally the one I sent to my buddy Jake, thinking that it would be the wheel donor for the custom that he made me. But yeah, so hopefully that one gets a second life, and yeah, we'll get into this one right away. There's a lot of good castings actually in the wave of Black Bandits that this is part of. So take my trusty box cutter here. And I'm going to crack this baby open. Alright. Simple as that. So here it is in the clamshell. I'm going to pop it out. This is the first one I get of these that's it's going to be loose. Definitely happy about that. Let's take a closer look at this beauty. Oop. There we go. So first and foremost, the wheels, perfect choice. This is definitely a casting that's been used in several series, be it hitch and tow, be it Hobby Shop, and of course, yeah, the third wave of California lowriders actually, which there's a white version of this one. So you can see that obviously it's metal on metal, as you would expect. Rubber tires, got the wire wheels with the spinner knockoff caps in the center, and I love the fact that they decided to do a anthracite gray for everything that would be normally chromed. It really gives a sinister look, and just love the styling of these cars, and they're so huge. I mean, I think the RS6 is pretty close to 1/64th scale, and I mean, look at the length difference between these two cars. And I mean, anybody that's seen an RS6 in real life knows these are not small cars. So holy moly, eh? It's like half a hood longer, literally half a hood longer. It's crazy, crazy, crazy big car. A real land yacht right there. So yeah, we're gonna put this one here. It's very, very nice car. I would definitely like it. There we go. Perfect. All right, and last but not least, I did manage to actually pick up, let's get these just a little bit closer, just to make a little bit more room. There we go. I did actually pick up, yeah, as mentioned, Majorette. And this is going to be the third Majorette gift pack that I pick up, and this is the Black Edition gift pack. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little bit of room here. Put these way out in the back, and we're going to take a gander at what's in this 5-pack. So here's your contents right there. Yeah, some of these castings are new to me from Majorette, and some of them are color variations that I do not have. Now, this I've seen in Diecast Dude's videos. This is his favorite 5-pack ever from Majorette, and when I spotted it on the actual shelves, I totally understand why. There's several cool things about this pack. First and foremost, normally, unless the 5 cars are good in a Majorette 5-pack, I will not necessarily buy, because these are not cheap, you know. Buying the gift pack like this, it comes up to $5 a car plus tax, Canadian. It's cheaper than when you buy them as singles, but I mean, it's still almost the price. You know, it's like the price of, example, what is it, the Neon Speeder series or things like that, basically around that type of pricing in my neck of the woods. So I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. And yeah, if we're talking about the contents, we'll check these out a little bit closer. So first, we've got the actually the first two here are both in matte black. We've got the R8 Coupe, so that's a casting that I do not have from Majorette. I do have Matchbox, I do have also Tomica, but this is my first. I don't think I have a Hot Wheels version, but I don't really like the Hot Wheels R8 anyways. That was released probably 15 years ago. It's a little bit disproportionate. That's too stubby, too short, the wheels are too big, so on and so forth. I mean, it's just not very realistic. But yeah, this is a great looking car. The wheels actually work really well, these Majorette wheels. And you know, as you'd expect from Majorette, these are pretty much the equivalent of the premium cars. You've got some opening features on each. You've got some lens headlights on pretty much all of them. And yeah, so I love the fact that the side blades are done in silver as well. That just adds a little bit to cement the overall execution of the cast. And they've all got mirrors as well. So next up, heavy hitter. This is of course, as you can see, R35 GTR Nismo GT3. I do have the white version of this on a single card, and now I've got this matte black version that's very, very nice. This is a cast that's done extremely well. It's got the twin 6-spoke wheels, which work extremely well in this casting as well. You got the, all the little intricate tampo work that you would expect without some gaudiness that takes away from the rest. So the third car is something I was not really keen on until I noticed that it was actually a Brabus G-Class Mercedes. So it's it's the B63S as opposed to the G63 AMG. You can see the Brabus specific badge on the front grille as opposed to the TriStar Mercedes logo. Of course, you can see the hood opens. So it's basically a kitted out G-Wagon. This one's got the red lipped wheels, which looks great and kind of complements the red accent on that lip of the Nismo there. So it's pretty cool. Then we've got the AMG Mercedes AMG GTR. I do have the gold chase of this, the 2019 chase. So this will be my first regular one of the GTR specifically from Majorette. And I do have also a battered up, just the AMG GT version that was released before. It's part of the streetcar line. So yeah, definitely. And you'll notice that the Brabus as well as this Mercedes are both in gloss black. And same applies to the last car that's in the pack, which is actually, it's going to be probably easier to see this way. There you go. Which is the Challenger Hellcat Demon. Will we ever get to look at this clearly? Well, we'll just go this way. I mean, we won't see it really well, but this again, it's the second one I get of these. I have the red version. It's exactly the same except it's red basically in a single. Probably I'll crack that one open. Potentially same thing for the Nismo GT3 R35 as well, since I do have the singles there, white and red, and now I've got these black ones. So overall a great set. I'm definitely happy to pick it up, that's for sure. So just put this here, put our other little new additions to the Lucy collection in front, and we'll end the video here. So hopefully you enjoyed checking out my recent finds. It's a humble haul, but makes for a slightly shorter than usual video, and nice variety of things. So yeah, if you enjoyed, of course, hit that thumbs up, comment your feedback in the comments, and subscribe if you want to be advised of when I upload next. Normally you'll see a weekly video on Fridays. So until then, I'll wish you a great weekend. Of course, stay safe out there, and happy hunting. All the best of luck in finding what you need. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.